today. So we are going to start with chapter 8. Okay? Chapter 8 is all about mass. M-A-S-S. Mass. Okay? So before we go further, I want to introduce to you our vocabulary for this chapter, which is mass. Alright? Vocabulary we have right here. I hope you can see. So the first one, mass. Mass, how much matter is in an object. How much something weighs. Alright, the next one, weight. How heavy an object is. That is weight. How heavy an object is. Balance. When both sides have the same mass or equal weight. Next, heavy. Difficult to lift or move. Weighing a lot. Light. Easy to lift. It's not heavy. Next one. We have the word lopsided, with one side lower or smaller than the other, or unbalanced. And here are also some words that we are going to use to compare masses. Lighter than or less mass. Heavier than or more mass. Alright? So let's go back to our textbook. Please open up your textbook on page 140. Right? 140, letter A. Measuring mass in kilograms and grams. Okay? Now, can you see this? We have two weighing instrument here. Okay? So these things or this instrument are used for measuring how heavy an object is. Alright? So this one is what we call arm balance. Okay? Arm balance. Alright? So this is our arm balance, and this is our weighing scale or kitchen scale. Right? Kitchen scale, because normally we use this in the kitchen. Right? When we cook or when we prepare food. Okay? We can also we can also see a weighing scale or a spring scale, I should say. A spring scale at the market, right? The seller uses this to measure the vegetables, fruits, and anything that we buy from the market. So we use a spring scale to measure how heavy the things that we buy. Alright, so arm balance and spring scale or spring balance or kitchen scale. Alright, so look at this. We have an apple. So let's see how heavy is the apple. Which one is heavier? Okay, and a banana. Alright. Okay, as we can see, the apple is heavier than the banana, right? Because the other arm, the other plate is lower than the other side. Okay? So the one which is lower, meaning to say this is the heavier. And the one that goes up is lighter. Alright? So the apple is heavier than the banana, right? Okay, while the banana is lighter than the apple. Alright? So meaning to say they are lopsided. Lopsided or unbalanced because the other one goes down and the other one goes up. So unbalanced. Alright? If we say balance, this one, they are equal. Right? They are equal. Look at that. So they are balanced. Alright? That's why we call this are balanced. Okay? So next. Okay, in letter A, measuring mass in kilograms. Alright? So you can see this kg. Kg is the abbreviation for the word kilograms. Okay? Kilograms is quite too long, so we're gonna use two words. Okay? Kilogram. Alright? Kilogram. Kilogram is same as kg. Alright? Alright, how do we measure? How do we measure things in kilogram? Look at this spring scale. Our spring scale here shows the pointer points at number 4. So meaning to say the mass of the watermelon is 4 kilograms. The pointer is pointing at 4, so 4 kilogram. Alright? Spring scale has only one pointer. Okay? It's not the same as the clock. Alright? So this is not the same as the clock. Okay. A weighing scale used to measure the mass of an object. This one. The kilogram is the standard unit of mass. Alright? Kilogram is often written as kg. As I said kilogram is kg. Alright? And we also use kilogram to measure heavy. Okay? Heavy objects. We usually measure the masses of big objects in kilograms. Okay? For big and heavy objects, we use the unit kilogram. For example, a ball weighs 40 kilograms. We use a bathroom scale to weigh our own mass. So this is a bathroom scale. Okay? Bathroom scale is used to measure our body mass. Just like how much do you weigh? Okay, I weigh 46 kilograms. Okay, so we use bathroom scale. Next, measuring mass in grams. Alright, so the abbreviation for gram is G. Alright? When we abbreviate words, we usually use small letters. Okay? So gram is also known as G, the abbreviation. Okay? When the mass of an object is less than 1 kilogram, we should use a scale in grams instead of kilograms. Okay, what's the use of grams? Grams used to measure light things. Okay, for light objects, okay, we use kilogram. We use gram. For heavy objects, we use kilogram. Alright, so that is the difference between kilogram and gram. Alright. Just as 1 10 is equal to 10 ones, 1 kilogram equal to 1,000 grams. Alright? So just like this one. This spring scale measures 1 kilogram. Okay? 1 kilogram. Right? So 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000. Right there. It's 1,000 grams. Alright? So when the pointer goes around completely, we need to say 1 kilogram. Alright? Okay. Now let's see what is the mass of the objects right here, the grapes. What is the mass of the grapes? Okay? So look, grapes is light, right? It is not heavy, it is light. Okay, so we're gonna use gram. Alright? So the pointer is pointing at 500. Okay? Our unit is gram. So meaning to say, the mass of the grapes is 500 grams or 500 G. Okay? We aggregate grams, it becomes G. 500 grams. Alright? And the unit we use in Thailand is, do you know kid? K-H-E-E-D. That is kid. Alright? Kid is also same as hectogram. Isn't it? Hectogram. Okay? 1 kid is equal to 1 hectogram. Okay? Because these units are the same. But in Thailand, we only use kid. Okay? So 1 kid is equivalent to 1 hectogram. Alright? And 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Alright? Okay. So next, let's take a look at this. Alright? It says here, as I have said, we use grams to measure the masses of light objects. Okay. The next scale, we're going to measure, let's see how heavy is the fish. In this scale, 1 kilogram is divided into 10 equal parts. Okay? 1 part is equivalent to 100 grams. So meaning to say this small line here is 100 grams. Okay? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. Right there. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Okay? Every small unit is equivalent to 100 grams. Alright? The pointer on the scale points to 600. Yeah, okay? So that is the half, 500, 600. Okay? So we say 600 grams. What is the mass of the fish? The mass of the fish is 600 grams. Alright? 600 grams or 6 kg. Alright? What about this object? What about this object? Okay, what is the mass of the detergent? What is detergent? You know, detergent is used for washing our clothes. Okay? Detergent. Okay? Look at the pointer of the spring scale. It points at, alright? It points at P.2, right? So that is 2 kilograms. And then So 100, 200, 300, 400 grams. Alright? So the mass of the bottle of detergent is 2 kilograms, 400 grams. Alright? So let's see our practice. Let's do our practice. Let's measure how heavy the following objects are. State the masses of the objects below. Okay? Object A. What is this? Durian. How heavy is the durian? How heavy? Now, focus on the pointer. Okay? The pointer points at, it is less than 1 kilogram, right? So we're gonna use gram. Our unit for this is gram, okay? Because it's less than 1 kilogram, alright? So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 500 grams. 5, 6, 7. Alright? So 700 grams. Okay? So we say the mass of a durian is 700 grams. Okay? You can write it there in your textbook. 700 grams. Alright? Letter B. What is this? Crabs. Alright? How heavy? What is the mass of the crabs? Again, look at the pointer. Always look at the pointer. Okay? Before reading the spring scale. The pointer points at 3. So this one is easier. Okay? So this one is easier. Now, the pointer points at 3. That means more than 1 kilogram. It is heavy. We're going to use kilogram, kg. Alright? So it points at 3. So meaning to say, the mass of crabs is 3 kilograms. Okay? We say kilograms because it's plural, more than 1. Alright? 3 kilograms. Alright? Next scale. Letter C. Letter C. Now, look at this. Maybe you are wondering, this is another weighing scale, which is what we call digital scale. Where can we see digital scale? We can see this at the supermarket. Just like in Tesco, in Macro, we can see digital scale. Alright? This at the market. Okay? Or in our kitchen. So this one is a digital scale. We also use this to measure the mass of objects. Okay? What is the mass of the potatoes? One bag. A bag of potatoes. And in digital scale, it's easier to read because the scale shows only the number, the exact mass of the object. So it is easier than reading the spring scale. Alright? So it shows in the digital scale shows 12 kilogram. Alright? So the mass of a bag of potatoes is 12 kilograms. Again, the unit is kilogram because it's heavy. Alright? It's more than 1 kilogram. What about this? A bag of vegetables. Alright? When we buy a bag of vegetables, for sure it's heavy. So we're going to use kilogram. Alright? So, as we can see, 15 kilograms. So what is the mass of the bag of fruits and vegetables? The mass of a bag of fruits and vegetables is 15 kilograms. Okay? It's 15 kilograms. of the mango. Okay, look at the pointer of the spring scale. Okay, our unit again here is grams because it is less than 1 kilogram. Alright, so the pointer points at 200. The mass of the mango is 200 grams. Alright, 200 grams. What about letter B? Sugar. Sugar is not heavy. Okay, one pack of sugar is not heavy, so the unit is grams. Alright, the pointer points at 300. Okay, so the mass of the sugar is 300 grams. Alright, that is 300 grams. Okay, next scale. Please also practice reading this. Okay, practice reading. Letter C, peanut butter. Okay, now the peanut butter is quite heavy. It is more than 1 kilogram. The pointer points at 1 and how many grams? The small unit there, small part, meaning to say grams. Okay, so let's see. 1 kilogram and how many grams? 2. 200. 100, 200. Okay, so in grams we are reading by hundreds. Alright, what is the mass of the peanut butter? The mass of the peanut butter is 1 kilogram and 200 grams. Okay, right there, 200 grams. Please write down there in your textbook. What about the chili sauce? 2 bottles of chili sauce. How heavy are these? Okay, again, it is more than 1 kilogram, so we're going to use kilogram and the rest is grams because the pointer points at the small part. So that means the mass of the chili sauce is 2, right? 2 kilograms. Okay, write down 2 kilograms. And how many grams? How many grams? 1, 2, 3, 4. 400 grams. Okay? 100, 200, 300, 400. So 2 kilograms and 400 grams. Okay? That is the mass of the chili paste. Alright. So here, in letter number 3, we draw the pointer on its weighing scale. Okay. In picture 1, letter A, the mass of the tin of biscuits is 500 grams. Okay? Can you please do that in your textbook? Please draw the pointer of the scale, the spring scale. Okay? So, point your pointer at 500. Where is 500? It's here, 500. So please draw a pointer pointing at 500. Okay? So that is 500 grams. Okay? The mass of the tin of biscuits is 500 grams. It should be right here. Okay? Letter B. The mass of the chicken is 2 kilograms, 600 grams. Alright. So more than 2 kilograms. Okay? Again, draw your pointer pointing at 2 kilograms, 600 grams. Now, don't be confused. Do not draw 2 pointers. Okay? A spring scale has only one pointer, unlike the clock. Okay? Don't draw 2 pointers, only 1 pointer. Okay? So that is 2 kilogram. Alright? And 600. Where is 600? Again, in grams, we're gonna count by 100. point. Okay? Right there. 600 grams. Okay? That is 2 kilograms and 600 grams. It's right here. Alright? Alright. So, for your activity in this topic, please take out your workbook and answer exercises A at page 89. Okay, page 89. And exercises B, right there, page 90. Alright, so 89 and 90 is your work for today. In this lesson, chapter 8, about